Mr. Palmer. Thanks for giving me your number.
No problem, Anna. I haven't given my number to any other student. You're special.
Really? That makes me feel special. I'm so glad I joined your tutoring lessons. They're really helpful, and you're such a good teacher.
I remember when you first joined. I was really surprised how cute you were.
Oh, wow. Really? That's a surprise.
Yeah, I bet you have a lot of boys confessing their feelings to you.
Not really. It's not as many as you might think.
So a few have, huh?
Well, I'm a junior in high school. It's kind of normal for kids my age to pass around love letters.
You're 17, right? Oh, so young.
You're still young too, Mr. Palmer. You're only 21.
Compared to you, I feel like a grandpa. All those all-nighters are catching up to me.
All-nighters?
Yeah, staying up all night drinking with friends.
Oh, I've seen that in movies about college life.
Are you interested in that kind of stuff?
I'm not sure.
Would you like to hang out sometime?
What do you mean by hang out?
Like spend some time having fun together outside of the tutoring classes?
I don't know.
You might not know, but you're curious, right? How about we meet up when we're both free?
At a cafe?
Yeah, a cafe sounds perfect. I'll let you know when I have some free time.
Great. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I'll text you soon to set it up.
Sounds good. I'm really excited.
Same here. I knew there was something really special about you from the beginning.
Thanks, that means a lot. I've always thought you were different from other teachers.
In a good way, I hope.
Definitely in a good way.
Glad to hear that. So, any big plans for the weekend?
Not really, just some homework and maybe hanging out with friends. What about you?
Probably the same. Studying and maybe going out with a few friends.
Sounds fun. Maybe we'll get to hang out soon.
I hope so. I'll make sure to find some time for us.
Cool. Can't wait.
Me neither. Talk to you soon, Anna.
Talk to you soon, Mr. Palmer.
By the way, I'll be in touch again soon to arrange our cafe date.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Same here. Take care, Anna.
You too, Mr. Palmer.
You know, I've been thinking about how much fun it'll be to hang out outside of school.
Yeah, me too. It's nice to talk to you like this.
Definitely. It's nice to have someone to chat with who's as mature as you are.
Thanks. I guess I don't really feel like a typical high schooler sometimes.
That's a good thing. It means you're more grown up.
Maybe. I just feel like I get along better with older people.
That's probably why we'll get along so well.
Yeah, I think so too. So, what's your favorite subject to teach?
I really enjoy teaching math. It's challenging but rewarding when students get it.
Math is definitely one of my favorites too. You make it a lot easier to understand.
I'm glad to hear that. You're one of my best students.
Really? That's so nice of you to say.
It's true. You have a lot of potential, Anna.
Thanks, Mr. Palmer. I appreciate that.
Anytime. So do you have any hobbies?
I like reading and painting. It's relaxing after a long day of studying.
Oh, that sounds nice. I wish I had more time for hobbies.
What do you like to do when you have free time?
I like to play guitar and go hiking. It helps me unwind.
That sounds fun. Maybe you can play guitar for me sometime.
I'd love to go, maybe on our next hangout.
That would be awesome. I can't wait.
Me neither. I'll let you know as soon as I have my schedule.
Okay, sounds perfect. Talk to you soon, Mr. Palmer.
Talk to you soon, Anna. Take care. Hey, Anna, you seemed really upbeat today. Did something good happen?
Is it that obvious? Yeah, something good did happen. Remember I told you about someone I'm interested in?
Yeah, I remember. You're talking about your tutor, right?
Yep, that's the one. We exchanged phone numbers and have been texting!
No way, that is awesome. So, are you gonna go on a date with him soon?
I don't know if you'd say it's a date. We're planning to hang out at a cafe. I'm pretty excited.
That is so cool. You should definitely go for it. But I gotta say, you should be careful.
I know, I will. But he seems really nice. And mature. Unlike boys our age.
Yeah, I get that. Guys our age can be pretty immature. So, when are you gonna go?
Not sure yet. He said he'd let me know when he's free. Hopefully soon.
That's exciting. I hope it goes well. You deserve someone nice.
Thanks, Fred. You should get a girlfriend too. Is there anyone you like?
Nah, no one in particular. I'm just focusing on school for now.
Come on, there's gotta be someone. You're a great guy.
Thanks, Anna, but really, no one right now. Maybe someday.
Well, whenever you find someone, she'll be lucky to have you.
Thanks, Anna. I appreciate that. And good luck with your teacher. I hope it works out.
Thanks, Fred. I hope so too. We'll see how it goes. I'm just glad we're talking and getting to know each other.
Yeah, that's a good start. Just take it slow and see where things lead.
Definitely. I'll keep you updated.
Please do. I'm rooting for you. Hey, Anna. Sorry for the short notice, but are you free tomorrow?
Hi, Mr. Palmer. I'm free in the afternoon.
Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping for the evening, but I'm happy to meet up anyway. How about we meet tomorrow afternoon?
Sounds good to me. Where should we meet?
There's a nice cafe downtown. Do you know the Daily Grind?
Yeah, I know it. What time?
How about 2 p.m.?
Perfect. I'll be there.
Great. Looking forward to it.
Me too. Can't wait.
Same here. It'll be nice to see you outside of class.
Definitely. See you tomorrow then.
See you tomorrow, Anna.
Hey, Mr. Palmer. Thanks for today. I was nervous to meet you outside of class for the first time.
Hey, Anna. I was nervous too. You looked really nice in that outfit, by the way. Was it new?
Thanks. I was worried about what to wear. Yeah, I just got it last weekend.
You did great, but I was really nervous someone would catch us.
Why would you be nervous? It's just us hanging out.
The tutoring program strictly forbids it, but if we don't get caught, it's fine. And honestly, it makes things more exciting, don't you think?
I guess so. It was a nice cafe, but where should we go next time?
I was thinking we could go somewhere more private. The cafe was nice, but I'd like to spend more time with you without worrying about being seen.
I'd like that. It was so much fun hanging out with you today. I want to do it again soon.
That sounds perfect. I'm glad you feel the same way. I really enjoyed today.
Me too. I think I like you, Mr. Palmer.
Thanks, Anna. That means a lot to me. I'll be in touch soon to set up our next meetup.
I'm looking forward to it.
Same here. Talk to you soon, Anna.
Talk to you soon, Mr. Palmer. Hey, Fred, guess what? The meetup with Mr. Palmer happened.
Already? That was fast. How was it?
It was fun.
Do you think he just sees you as a friend?
I guess he does. You don't think he'd try and do anything creepy, though, do you?
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't risk his job for just a friendship.
That's true. But I told him I liked spending time with him over text, and he just said thank you. Maybe. I'm pretty sure he'll ask me out again.
Well, I'm glad to hear you enjoy his company.
Thank you. And thank you for always talking to me about this.
Anytime, Anna. I'm here for you.
You're the best, Fred. Oh, by the way, he suggested we go somewhere more private next time.
Wait, what? More private? Like where?
I'm not sure. He just said somewhere we don't have to worry about being seen.
That sounds sketchy, to be honest. I don't know, just be careful, okay?
I will. I trust him, but I'll be careful. Thanks for looking out for me.
Always. Just promise me you won't do anything you're uncomfortable with.
I promise. Thanks, Fred.
No problem. So, any idea when the next date will be?
Not yet. He said he'll be in touch soon.
Okay, keep me updated. I'm rooting for you.
I will. Thanks, Fred. You're a great friend.
You too, Anna. Take care and good luck.
Thanks, I'll need it. Talk to you later, Fred.
Talk to you later, Anna. Hey, Anna, are you free tomorrow evening?
Hi, Mr. Palmer. I'm happy to get your message. Yes, I'm free.
Great. Do you want to meet up?
Absolutely. Where should we meet this time?
How about my place?
Your place. You want me to come directly to your house?
Yeah, don't worry. It's cleaner than you might expect. It doesn't smell like boys, I promise.
I see. Can't we meet somewhere else?
I thought about that, but since you're still in high school, it's risky to meet in public places. If my school finds out, we'd have to stop meeting. It's safer at my place.
Oh, well, I just don't know if that's a good idea.
It's fine, isn't it? We'll just have a dinner and watch a movie. I promise we don't have to do anything else.
Can I have some time to think about it?
Why? Are you gonna ask your parents for advice? I really don't think that's a good idea. They aren't gonna understand.
No, I just want to double check my schedule.
You like me, right? Then trust me. I really want to spend time with you.
Okay, thank you.
I believe in you, Anna. I know you'll come.
I'll let you know soon.
Sure, I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Talk to you soon, Mr. Palmer.
Talk to you soon, Anna.
Hey, Fred, are you free to talk for a little bit?
Sure, what's up? Everything okay?
Mr. Palmer invited me to his house.
What? His house? What did you say?
I know. He said it's safer than meeting in public because I'm still in high school. He doesn't want to get in trouble.
That makes sense, but it's still pretty risky.
Exactly. I feel hesitant to go to his house before we're even officially dating. Plus, the reasoning sounds a little weird to me if I'm being honest. It's not that I don't trust him. I just don't know if it's normal to go to his place so soon.
What do you want to do?
I really don't know. That's why I wanted to talk to you. What do you think?
Honestly, I don't want you to go.
Really? Why not?
I just have a bad feeling about it. We don't know his intentions, and it could be dangerous. Oh, please, don't go.
You're being so passionate about this. It's kind of funny.
Of course I'm passionate. I care about you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you keep talking like that, I'll start to think you like me.
I do like you, Anna. I've always liked you.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I've been hiding it because I didn't want to ruin our friendship, but I can't just watch you get hurt.
I had no idea!
I know, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner, but if there's no chance for us, I had to at least let you know how I feel.
I don't know what to say.
Do you see me as just a friend?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry.
Then you should go to that teacher. I've already given up.
I'm sorry I never noticed your feelings.
You have nothing to apologize for. It's my fault for not saying anything earlier. Just promise me you'll be careful.
I promise. And I still want us to be friends.
We will be. Just please, think carefully about going to his house.
I will. Thanks for being honest with me, Fred.
Anytime. Take care, Anna.
You too, Fred. Talk to you later.
Anna, one more thing. If you ever feel uncomfortable or things get weird, just leave, okay? No matter what.
I will, Fred. I promise. Your concern means a lot to me.
Good. And remember, you can call me anytime if you need anything.
Thanks, Fred. You're the best. I'm really lucky to have you as a friend.
I feel the same way about you, Anna. Just be safe, okay?
I will. I'll think about everything we talked about.
Please do, and don't rush into anything. Take your time to decide what's best for you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for always being there for me.
Always, Anna. You deserve to be safe and happy.
I hope you find someone who appreciates you as much as I do.
Thanks, Anna. That means a lot.
Well, I should probably get going. I have some thinking to do.
Okay, just let me know if you need to talk again.
I will. Thanks for everything, Fred.
Anytime, Anna. Take care.
You too, Fred. Talk soon.
Talk soon. Bye, Anna.
Bye, Fred.
Hey, finally got that high school girl to agree to come to my house. This is why I love my job so much.
What? Did you mean to send that to me?
Oh, no, that was meant for a friend. I can explain, Anna.
Explain what? You were just talking about me like I'm some conquest.
No, it's not like that. I really do like you, Anna.
Stop lying. I'm just one of many high school girls you've taken advantage of, right? You disgusting creep.
That's not true. Please, just come over and I'll explain everything.
Of course I'm not coming to your house. I'm not an idiot. I understand what you're doing.
Anna, please don't do this. Let me explain in person.
No. If you contact me again, I'll go straight to the police.
Please, Anna, don't do that. You know I care about you.
No, you don't. You're just worried about your job.
I swear it's not like that. I've never done this before.
I don't believe you. You were way too comfortable talking about it. How many girls have you done this to?
None, I swear. You're the only one.
You really expect me to believe that?
Yes, because it's true. I've never felt this way about a student before.
Even if that's true, it doesn't matter. This is over. I'm done.
Please, Anna, don't go. We can talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. You've shown your true colors.
You're making a mistake. We had something special.
The only mistake I made was trusting you. If you ever contact me again, I'll tell the police everything.
Oh, don't do this, Anna. You know I care about you.
No, you don't. You're just scared of losing your job. I'm quitting your lesson, so you better not do this to another girl again.
I won't, I promise. Just please, don't report me.
I knew it. That's all you care about, right? You're just scared of losing your job and not being able to chase more schoolgirls, aren't you? You're disgusting. I can't believe I liked you.
Anna, wait, I can explain. It was a misunderstanding, I swear.
I don't believe you. Don't try to contact me again.
Please, Anna, just give me a chance to explain. I made a mistake. I care about you.
If you really cared, you wouldn't have said those things. Goodbye, Mr. Palmer.
Anna, please don't go. Let's talk this out.
There's nothing to talk about. I see you for who you really are now.
You're making a big mistake. We could have been something special.
The only mistake I made was trusting you. I'm done with this.
Anna, please, I beg you, don't do this.
It's over. Goodbye.
Anna, I'm sorry. Just give me one more chance, please.
No more chances. Goodbye, Mr. Palmer. Fred, I need to tell you what happened with Mr. Palmer. Are you free now?
What's up? Did something happen?
He accidentally sent me a message meant for his friend, saying he was excited to get me to his house and that's why he loves his job.
Are you serious? That's disgusting. What did you do?
I confronted him. He tried to lie and said he really likes me, but I told him it's over and that I'm quitting the cram school. I blocked him.
Good. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Are you okay?
I'm just really disappointed and angry. I can't believe I trusted him.
I get it, but I'm glad you found out now before it got worse.
Me too. Thanks for always having my back.
Always. You deserve so much better.
I've been thinking a lot about what you said before. About your feelings for me.
Yeah?
I realized that I like you too. I'm sorry for not seeing it before.
Really? You're not just saying that because of what happened with Mr. Palmer?
No, I've been thinking about it a lot. I understand if you don't feel the same way anymore.
My feelings haven't changed, Anna. I still like you. Do you want to give us a try?
Yes, I'd like that. I think you're right for me.
I'm really happy to hear that. You have no idea how much that means to me. So, what are you going to do about Mr. Palmer? Are you going to report him to the school?
I thought about it, but I feel partly to blame for exchanging numbers with him in the first place. I just want to leave it as is and move on.
I understand. Just promise me you'll stay safe and let me know if he tries to contact you again.
I promise. I blocked him, so I hope that's the end of it.
If he bothers you again, we'll figure it out together.
Thanks, Fred. I feel better knowing you're here for me.
Always, Anna. I'm really looking forward to spending more time together.
Me too. I'm excited for what's next for us.
So am I. Let's take things slow and enjoy this.
Definitely. Thanks for being patient with me.
No problem. You're so worth it.
You're the best, Fred.
Right back at you, Anna.
I'll talk to my parents about quitting tutoring and figure out an excuse.
Need any help with that?
I might. I'll let you know if I do.
Okay, I'm here if you need me.
Thanks, Fred. I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later, Anna. Take care.
You too. Hey everyone, just a quick update. I told my parents I didn't feel I was getting anything out of the tutoring and used that as an excuse to quit the cram school. They believed me. A few months later, Mr. Palmer got fired. He tried the same thing with another student, and she reported him. I'm so relieved I got out when I did. Fred and I are still dating and doing well. He's been incredibly supportive, and I'm so grateful for him. We're both focusing on our schoolwork and taking things one day at a time. It's been a tough experience, but I've learned a lot about trust and the importance of listening to the people who really care about me. Thanks for following along. Take care, everyone! Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Mitchell! Mitchell! What are you doing right now? You have to respond to me. This is an emergency. I need your help. We need your help. If you don't respond to us, who knows what's gonna happen?
Is that you, Lily? Please tell me this isn't another one of your jokes. You're being serious, aren't you?
Of course I am. If you don't help us now, there's no way we can get home.
Get home? Okay, I know what's going on now. You and Melinda went out for some fun tonight, didn't you? You went to the club and you had a little bit too much to drink.
We may have had a couple of drinks, but who cares? You gotta come help us.
Well, Lily, it's still pretty early. I'm sure you can catch a couple of buses and trains to get home. There's no need to bother me. Sort this out yourself.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now? You're supposed to be my best friend, and you're seriously telling me this? I thought you were a good guy, Mitchell. I thought you actually cared about me.
I do care about you, Lily. If you wanted me to come and pick you up, why didn't you just say so? You don't have to make it out to be a big emergency or whatever.
Well, hey, it's just more fun that way. I like seeing you get worked up. How come you didn't freak out like last time? It was so funny watching you get all flustered and race here just to pick me and Melinda up. You were basically speeding to get to our location. I wouldn't have been surprised if you hit a couple of people along the way.
Yeah, well, when you act as if your life is in danger in some bad neighborhood, obviously I'm gonna react that way. You know, I'm a really good person, Lily. Things like that make me worried. You shouldn't toy with me like that. Have I ever let you down? Has there ever been a time that I didn't pick you up? It doesn't make sense that you would resort to such an immature tactic.
Yeah. Like I said, it's all about having fun. It's just so cute whenever you react that way, Mitchell. Now, are you going to pick us up or what?
I don't know. The last time I picked you girls up, you puked all over my car. Are you sure you've kept it under control tonight?
Oh my god, are you actually accusing me now? I've always been good at holding my liquor. I'm a strong drinker. It's in my blood. So don't you dare assume I'm going to do that.
You've done it once, and I'm pretty sure you'll do it again. Promise me you won't puke in my car.
Oh my god, just stop being annoying.
Lily, I need that promise.
Okay, fine. Whatever, I promise. I promise I won't puke in your car. Jeez, what do you want me to do next? Promise I won't leave a turd in it too? How annoying can you be? Hey, Mitchell. I just want to message you to say thanks for picking us up tonight. You really didn't have to go out of your way to do something like that, especially after what happened in the car.
Hey, Melinda, don't worry about it. You guys had a fun night, had a lot to drink, and wanted a safe way to get home. It wouldn't be right of me to let you take the bus or a train. I mean, who knows what could happen to two attractive girls out late at night? It would draw a lot of attention. If something actually happened to you, I don't think I could live with that on my conscience, you know?
You really are a good guy, aren't you? Someone like you is totally wasted on someone like Lily.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, come on. Look at what she did to your car today. That stuff was everywhere. You'd think she would open the window at some point, but she just let it splash all over the seats in the back. I'm kind of happy I was sitting in the front and she wasn't behind me. But you got a little bit of that puke on yourself, right? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to remember that for next time. I might have to put up some covers or something. I thought Lily would be able to control herself tonight, but I guess not.
Why would you have to devise some sort of plan for when she does something like this? Shouldn't you just accept that you shouldn't be the one giving her lifts? You've been doing this for a while now, haven't you? I know you guys are close and everything, but surely you must get sick of it.
Well, look, Lily has her good sides as well. I know she can get herself into a state like this sometimes. She can also be really angry and demanding. But also, she's just a really happy soul, you know? I'm really glad to be good friends with her.
Really? Do you really think you're getting a good deal out of this, Mitchell?
Well, yeah, I mean, this isn't a business, this is a friendship. It's not like I'm supposed to get a deal anyway.
So you're happy with picking her up every Friday night and letting her puke all over your car?
Well, when you put it that way, obviously not. But I'm just happy to be a good friend. I would do the same for you too. As you know, you're a good friend to me as well.
Wow. Okay. Well, if that's the case, the next time you pick me up, I'm looking forward to puking all over your car.
Hey, that's not what I meant. You're different from Lily. You're more composed. You're more of an adult, Melinda. I know you wouldn't do something like that.
Well, hey, I'm not gonna lie. For a moment there, I was tempted to unleash a big puke bomb in the car as well. I stopped myself because I knew it wasn't respectful.
And you know what? I expect you to do the same next time. Anyway, look, it's getting pretty late. Do you want to go to sleep?
No, not really. I enjoy talking to you. You're funny. The reason Lily and I went out tonight was because we don't have anything on tomorrow. We don't have any classes, so we're free to sleep in. What about you? Do you have anything on?
Well, I've got fourth period at the end of the day, and then I've got my part-time job at night. Hopefully, Lily doesn't decide to go out for drinks again and expect me to drive her home. I don't think I'm willing to cut work just to make up for her carelessness.
Wow, looks like you have boundaries after all. That's a surprise. If that's the case, how about you and I spend the night talking with each other?
Yeah, look, that sounds nice, but I'd rather just get some good shut-eye, to be honest. I mean, think about it. I've got to clean up the puke in that car. The faster I can get that done, the faster I can go to bed.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. You know what? Next time we should make a stop before you drop me off. I can help you clean it up.
No, it's fine. Hopefully this is the last time I have to clean puke out of my car. Anyway, I gotta go, Melinda. Have a good night.
Oh my god, this is just so funny! I mean, did I actually ask you to drop us home yesterday? I just saw the messages now. I must have had a crazy night. I don't remember a thing.
Really, Lily, you don't remember anything?
Not really. I mean, I remember having a lot of fun and being a little touchy-feely as you were driving. You didn't crash into anything, did you?
No, thankfully Melinda was there to put you back in your seat. She was helping me get your arms off of me as I drove.
Oh my god! Hilarious!
You have a really good friend there, you know? I'm pretty sure she gets you out of trouble all the time.
Yeah, Melinda is great and everything, but she can be such a priss sometimes. She doesn't let herself go like I do. I'm pretty sure there's a little Lily inside her just waiting to explode. Waiting to chug down a keg and then go absolutely wild.
I can hardly imagine it. I mean, this is Melinda we're talking about. You've known her since high school, right?
Of course I have.
Okay, well, you would know that she's the type to have fun, but in moderate amounts. I know she would never drink to the point where she loses herself.
You're not wrong about that. It's amazing that her and I are best friends to begin with.
Well, maybe you guys are just two opposites that complete each other. It happens, you know, especially in relationships. Not that you would be aware of anything like that.
Hey, what do you mean?
Oh, come on, Lily, you've always been a free spirit. You still haven't made a boyfriend, right?
Oh my god, are you seriously bringing this up? Don't you think I worry about this enough?
You know, you've said that to me in the past, and I really don't get it. Do you actually find it hard to get a boyfriend?
Of course! There are just no good guys out there. None of them approach me. I'm just totally ugly.
If you think I'm gonna compliment you just because you're calling yourself ugly, think again.
Oh my god, you are just so mean. Just call me pretty, please. I have low confidence.
Yeah, right. I think there's a reason why you and Melinda are going out all the time. You're getting a lot of attention from guys, right?
Okay, yeah, maybe. But I don't have anyone that's going to take me seriously. No one wants to be in a proper relationship with me. No one except that creep I work with.
Creep?
Yeah. You know what? I have to work again today, and he's going to be there. Oh my god, my life just totally sucks. I don't know what I'm going to do.
What are you talking about right now? Who's this creep?
He's just some old guy who keeps hitting on me.
Well, there you go. There's one person that likes you.
Yeah, but he's an old man. I don't want attention from him. I want someone my own age.
What does he do to you? I can't imagine any guy being brave enough to try and talk to a young girl.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised by this one. He's always being persistent and asking me questions I don't want to answer. First, it started with how my day is, what I've been doing, what I do on the weekend, who I like to hang around with. Then he starts asking me weird things, like how many boyfriends I've had and if I'm seeing anyone at the moment. He even starts asking me what the best experience I've had in bed is. I mean, seriously, I don't want to be telling that type of thing to a guy like that.
Yeah, I can understand if you're uncomfortable with that.
I just want a proper boyfriend already. Some guy that actually likes me. Where's my Prince Charming? Is anyone going to like this ugly old pig?
Oh, come on, stop calling yourself that. You know you're attractive. A lot of my friends talk about how lucky they are to hang out with someone like you. You're a pretty girl, you know?
Wow, finally a compliment. Who are these friends you're talking about? Do you have any hotties in that group of friends of yours?
Yeah, look, in your current state, I don't think I'd introduce them to you.
What? Are you kidding me? I'm your friend. Don't you care about me at all?
Yeah, and they're my friends too. I don't think they'd be happy if I introduced them to a girl who was puking in their car.
What are you talking about?
You really don't remember what happened yesterday, do you?
I have no idea where this is going.
Right. Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, I've got class soon. I gotta prepare for it. Have fun working tonight.
Is that meant to be a joke? That's it. I can't deal with this. I hate this job. I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to ever come back here again.
Are you okay, Lily?
No, I'm not okay. I'm sick of having to do this. I just want to disappear.
Hang on a minute. Tell me where you are right now and I'll come and pick you up. Don't do anything drastic, okay?
My knight in shining armor. I don't know what I would ever do without you, Mitchell. You're always there to come save me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's fine. I'm just doing what any good friend would do.
You're too much of a good guy, you know. I don't know what I would ever do without you.
In all honesty, I don't know what you would do either.
Hey, something just crossed my mind.
What is it? Does it have something to do with us?
It sure does. I want you to promise me that you'll never get a girlfriend.
What? Why would you say something like that?
Well, think about it. If you had a girlfriend, all of your attention would be on her, right? You wouldn't have any time for someone like me. Do you know how sad I'd be if I didn't have you to come pick me up? I'm telling you now, it would be the absolute worst. I can't imagine life without you.
I'm sure it wouldn't be that bad.
I'm serious. You mean a lot to me, Mitchell. I don't want you to leave me. You're the most important person in my life.
Hey, Melinda, how are you? I know you're busy with university and everything, but do you have a moment? There's something really serious I need to talk to you about.
Don't worry. I was wondering when this day would come. It's about time you finally approached me.
What are you talking about?
This is about Lily, isn't it?
What the? How did you know?
Come on, it's so obvious. Just be upfront with me. You like her, don't you? There's no point in trying to hide it. I already know.
Okay, fine, you're right. I do like her. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing the things I've been doing so far.
I thought as much. The question is, why? Why would you like someone like Lily?
Well, why not?
Do I really need to explain it? Lily's not exactly a great girl. I mean, she's my friend and everything, but would I recommend her as a really good partner? To be honest, no. It wouldn't sit right with me.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, some people suit different people. I think what Lily and I have is something special.
Special?
Yeah, we have a really playful relationship with each other. We've been friends for a long time now, and I'm the one that she confides in about everything. She tells me about all of her problems and even gets me to pick her up at night. I mean, if that doesn't say we're close, then I don't know what does. There isn't anyone as close to her as me. I might be tooting my own horn here, but I think I'm the perfect guy to date her.
Well, I admire the fact that you're so sure about that. But I have to break some news to you. The fact of the matter is that you aren't the one dating her. She's already got a boyfriend.
That's impossible. She hasn't told me anything about a boyfriend.
I know. She's been hiding it from you.
What did you just say?
Yeah, she doesn't want to tell you that she has a boyfriend.
But why? Why would she hide something like that?
Well, she's worried that if you knew about her relationship and that she wasn't on the market, you wouldn't be so enthusiastic about helping her all the time.
What did you just say?
Come on, think about it. All the time you invest in her, every time you go to pick her up, she'd lose all of that. Would you really be so eager to help her when you already know she's sleeping in another person's arms?
Well, if that's the case, why doesn't she just let that person do it then? Why does she get me to do it all this time? If she wants to talk to someone, she can talk to her boyfriend. If she needs someone to pick her up, why doesn't she get him to do it?
Well, let's just say that the guy she's dating isn't exactly boyfriend material. His name is Mark, and I actually know him. He's a piece of crap. The only person he cares about is himself. He doesn't care about Lily in the slightest. She's just an accessory to his life.
If that's the case, then she should just break up with him.
Come on, this is Lily we're talking about. That's the type of guy she goes after. She's going to sit there hoping he changes at some point, but it's so obvious that he won't.
I don't believe this. Look, Melinda, I don't know if you're telling the truth or not. If you are, thank you. But if you're lying, I'm going to be really mad at you. I mean, how could you sabotage the friendship that I have with Lily this much?
Look, whether you choose to believe me is up to you. I just thought you deserved to know the truth behind what she's been doing. I'm just way too smart. I mean, I finally found a way to get that old creep off me.
Well, that's good to hear. What did you do? Report him to the manager or something?
As if. Something like that's never gonna work. I showed him our photos.
You did what?
Yeah. I shared more of those cute little photos that you and I take together all the time. And I said that you're my boyfriend. You should have seen the look on his face. He got disheartened in an instant.
So you actually showed him our photos? You didn't have photos of anyone else?
Oh my god, are you serious? You're the only person I take these photos with, Mitchell. I don't have any other photos to show. Speaking of which, the next time you and I hang out, we definitely have to take a lot more. I want to have a whole album so I can deter creeps like that guy again.
Well, Melinda, it turns out that you were lying this whole time.
What do you mean?
Well, Lily has been dealing with someone at her work, a guy who keeps pestering her. She decided to use my photo and say that I was her boyfriend. She told me that she doesn't have any other photos with other guys. If that's not clear-cut evidence that you've been lying, then I don't know what is.
I really feel bad about the situation, Mitchell. I can't believe she would do something like this to you.
What are you talking about? Are you still going on about that?
Well, I just want you to take a look at the conversation I had with her a couple of hours ago. It's probably going to change your opinion on things. This is great! My little plan is going exactly as I want it. I showed Mark some photos of Mitchell and me together, and he's getting so jealous. He got so jealous that he had to walk out of work for a few seconds. Can you believe it? It actually got to him. I know he's going to start liking me a lot more now. He's not going to give any other girl his attention but me. Don't you feel bad about what you're doing, Lily? What are you talking about? Well, think about how this is going to affect Mitchell. Why would I care about how it affects Mitchell? Don't be stupid about this. You and I both know he likes you. He likes you a lot. He does, but so what? What do you mean, so what? Is that really the attitude you're going to have? He's a good guy who helps anyone. For whatever reason, he seems to be really interested in you. He's so interested that he'll probably delude himself into thinking you're not doing anything wrong. Exactly! That's why it's so perfect. I mean, he's just so stupid. He'll fall for anything. I think I could get him to run across the entire world if it meant pleasing me. That's how desperate he is to be with me. I really don't like that you're doing this. You're my best friend and everything, but it's not right. And why the hell not? Why are you acting like this in the first place, Melinda? Let me guess. You actually like him, don't you? What did you just say? Don't be stupid. Yeah, I knew it. That's the only explanation for you behaving the way you are. You like Mitchell and you're hoping you can take him off my hands. Well, I am sorry to break this to you, sister, but that ain't gonna happen. Mitchell is mine, you hear me? I own him. He's my little toy. I get to do whatever the hell I want with him, and I don't care what you have to say about it.
This is unbelievable. Is this actually true? These aren't edited or anything, are they?
Of course they aren't.
I can't believe this. So this is what Lily has been thinking this whole time. I've just been her little toy, just something that she can use. Wow, what an eye-opener.
Do you need to talk? I'm available for a phone call if you want.
No, Melinda, look. I just want some space.
Are you sure?
Yes, just give me some time. Thank you for telling me this. As much as this hurts, I needed to know at some point. I need to emotionally adjust myself.
Okay, I understand. But can you keep this between you and me? I don't want Lily finding out that I told you. Hey, best friend! How are you? I'm in a really happy mood today. I really want to go out and get crazy. You haven't been messaging me recently. Why don't you and I go out for some drinks tonight?
Why don't you just go with your boyfriend?
What did you say?
Yeah, your boyfriend, Mark?
Oh my god, that's so silly. You know I don't have a boyfriend. Who's this guy you're talking about? Mark? Couldn't you come up with a more original name than that?
Oh, just shut up, Lily. You can lie to me as much as you want. I already know that you've been dating someone. It's over. I'm not here to be your toy to use anymore.
What the hell?
Hey, Melinda, look, I just want to apologize in advance. I know you told me not to tell Lily about what happened, but I couldn't control myself. She invited me out for drinks, and I told her to go with her boyfriend, Mark. I'm pretty sure she knows you were the one who told me. You have no idea how sorry I am. I can't believe I risked your relationship with her just because of my anger. Please, forgive me for this.
Well, look, it was bound to happen at some point. You haven't done anything wrong. The person in the wrong here is Lily.
You might be right about that.
There's something about the situation that I haven't told you. The fact of the matter is, the person Lily is dating is someone I liked.
Who, Mark?
Yeah.
Did Lily know about this?
Well, I didn't tell her directly, but she knew I had feelings for him. I didn't tell him either. I'm kind of glad those two started dating, though. He's an absolute piece of crap. I never knew that before they dated.
Okay, so you don't like him at all now, do you?
Not in the slightest. Anyway, I better go. Looks like Lily is in a fit of rage. She found out that I'm the one who told you and wants to have a fight about it.
Okay, well, I'll let you deal with that. Once again, I'm so sorry for what happened. Hey, Melinda, how did it go?
As bad as you can expect. She called me a treacherous pig and every other name in the book and said she doesn't want to talk to me ever again.
Oh no, I can't believe I've let this happen. I am so sorry, you guys were such good friends.
Yeah, well, up until this point we were. I'm kind of glad this happened. I was only really friends with her because I felt sorry for her.
Were you really?
Yeah. When she was in high school, everyone hated her. Everyone but the boys. She was always chummy with the guys, but the girls hated her because of her rambunctious and flirtatious behavior. I could see where they were coming from. If I had any boyfriend stolen by her, I would feel the same. But I'm at my limit now. I don't really care what happens to her from this point on. I hope she enjoys being alone.
Wow, I had no idea this was how you felt about her. But anyway, you know what? You and I should go out for some dinner.
Dinner?
Yeah, I feel bad that it had to come to this. I mean, a friend is a friend at the end of the day, and I made you lose one. Even someone as despicable as Lily.
I don't know. Are you sure about this? Do you really want to hang out with me?
Hey, at the end of the day, someone's got to take up the role of my best friend.
Hey, Mitchell! You're not mad about what happened, are you? Look, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you I had a boyfriend. You're just so cute and vulnerable. I didn't want to hurt you. But you know what? We still have time to make up. How about you and I hang out tomorrow?
I can't do that, I've got plans.
What do you mean you have plans?
Well, I'm seeing someone.
You can't do that. You made a promise to me. You said you would never get a girlfriend.
Yeah, and you also lied to me, Lily. Don't forget that I know the things that you've said about me. I was just some toy for you to use? I'm stupid? What a laugh. There's no way I'm gonna hang out with you again. Don't you see how crazy it is even to think that that would be a possibility? Get out of here.
Come on, Mitchell. Don't talk to me this way. I didn't really mean it. I was drunk, okay? You know we all say stupid things when we get drunk. Don't be so harsh on me. You're not gonna believe what happened. You have no idea how much pain I'm in right now. That guy actually cheated on me. He cheated on me and had the nerve to break up with me. Can you believe it?
You know what? If everything Melinda has been telling me is correct, then yes, I can believe that.
What do you mean, Melinda? You're actually talking to that pig, aren't you?
I'm doing a lot more than talking with her. I'm in a relationship with her.
What the hell did you just say?
You heard me.
That does it. I'm not gonna stand for this. I don't know where you get the idea that you can just steal my boyfriend away from me, Melinda, but that's low. That's really low. What do you mean, steal him away? You guys weren't dating to begin with. Well, you knew he was someone special to me. The only reason you're dating him right now is to get back at me. It's so childish. Look, Mitchell, do the right thing and break up with this pig. You and I have a lot more in common than you two ever will.
Who are you to talk, Lily? Melinda is 1,000 times better than you. I'd have to be an idiot to break up with her and go with some piece of crap.
Don't you dare call me that! Do you really like her that much?
Yes, I do.
Fine. Then you're just gonna have to date the two of us.
I'm sorry? What did you just say?
Yeah, come on. Don't make me laugh. What do you mean, laugh? This is a good idea. Everyone wins in this situation. Especially Mitchell. Who wouldn't want to have two hot ladies by his side?
Well, I'm happy enough with one, actually. And to be honest, I don't really consider you hot in the first place, Lily.
What did you just say? That's impossible. I'm stunning.
Are you? That's debatable. I've always enjoyed your sweet, bubbly personality. The fact that you and I were really close was why I liked you in the first place. It made up for your horrible clothing taste and how much you like to show off your body. That is not my type of thing. I'll let the degenerates have their fun with you, but I don't want any part of it.
How dare you? Degenerates? No one talks to me that way. You hear me? No one. You take back what you said right now. I refuse to let you reject me and date that pig, Melinda. You hear me? I refuse it.
Her behavior grew more frantic after that. She began stalking me without me being aware. I caught her one day in her car, creeping up on me as I was walking to the shops. I didn't think it was her at first, but over time, I began to notice that type of behavior more and more. I decided to confront her one day and warned her that if she did it again, I would get a restraining order. That night, she tried to sneak into my house and sleep next to me. That was when I reached my limit. I called the police immediately, got the restraining order, and I haven't heard from her since. I don't know what she's up to now, but I wouldn't be surprised if she's finding it hard to make any real friends. She had real friends. In fact, she had two of them, me and Melinda. But she didn't care about either of us. She was constantly looking down on us. I think I can say with confidence that Melinda and I are happy we no longer have her in our lives. Speaking of which, we've only recently started dating, but it is fantastic so far. We go out all the time and she is 100% honest with me. Melinda, being the type of girl that she is, from time to time she gets guys hitting on her. When that happens, she shows our photo and I'm proud every time she does. I was imagining what being in a relationship with Lily would be like, but it would be nothing compared to what I have with Melinda. Even though we had the tragedy of losing a friend, something beautiful could be born from it. I guess we have Lily to thank for that.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.
Hi, honey, I sent you the money like you asked. Oh, thanks, Mom. You're really doing me a solid. Is there anything else I can do for you? Are you sure you don't need any more? It's fine for now. I'm sorry about all this. I know you're living off Social Security. I shouldn't be asking for money. Once I get everything settled, I'll pay you back double. Oh, don't worry about little old me. Sure, technically I'm getting Social Security paychecks, but I still have the money your father left when he passed away. Okay, I still feel a little guilty though. I had no idea Claire was going to spend so much of her money. Sorry to cause you the trouble. I said don't worry. If Claire is using that much of your money, don't you think you should sit down and talk with her? This is the second time you've asked me for money. I'm happy to help, but I'm not rich. I know, we actually did talk last month, but she ended up spending over our budget again this month. Money is the root of conflict for many married couples. I know it's a hard thing to talk about, but you have to get it sorted out. It's obviously stressing you out and affecting your life. I know it is. Before we got married, she never did anything like this, but all of a sudden she's really changed. Trust me, I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about solving this. Knowing her, I don't think a stern approach is the best way. I'm not saying she's a bad person or anything. It's just that it seems she's not very responsible with money. If you don't figure out something now, it's only going to get worse. I know. I'm going to sit down with her again and tell her she can keep doing this. I don't know if it'll work, though. This is between you and her. I would love to help, but I think it's best I stay out of this. Unless you think it's a good idea for her to hear it from me. You've already helped by giving us money. You've done more than enough already. Also, I'm not sure if it would be the best idea for you to talk to her anyway. I get the feeling she purposely tries to keep her distance from you. I know, you've mentioned that before. I get the same impression. But you need to think about all your options for how to fix this problem, even if it means I go and talk to her. Like I said, if you don't put a stop to it now, it's only a matter of time before it gets worse. I know. I think part of the reason why she's so distant with you is because both of her parents died when she was young. She probably doesn't want to get close to a parent figure because she doesn't want to be hurt again. That's why she might come off a bit cold sometimes toward you. I know you want to have a good relationship with her, but I think it's better for me to take care of this. I really appreciate your desire to help, though. If you say so, honey. I think it's better not to force it. I trust you'll do what you think is best. Thank you. I'm sorry to get you involved with all of this. I'm just happy to help however I can. No matter how old either of us get, I'm still your mother. I'm flattered you still come to me when you need help. If there's anything else I can do, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you. In return for helping you, I want you to really do everything you can to fix this problem between you two. This is a small crack that can either be repaired or turn into what divides you both. I know. I'm gonna talk to her as soon as I get off work. Hi, Claire. Do you have a minute to talk? Well, isn't this a surprise? You almost never text me. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just wanted to make sure everything is okay. I haven't seen you lately. Is everything all right? Yep, I'm totally fine. I've been taking care of the house and your son, just like always. You actually caught me at a perfect time. I just finished the housework, so I've got nothing to do. That's great. Everything else is going all right? How's everything going between you and Dan? I guess everything is okay. Not bad, not amazing. It's good? Anything else? Anything else you'd like to talk to me about? No. Like I said, everything's fine. Is everything okay with you? I appreciate you being so concerned about us. It's the least I could do. We're family after all, right? Are you sure there's nothing you want to talk about? Geez, I said no. You're being a little pushy, don't you think? Are you really that worried about us? Well, actually, Dan talked with me about your money problem. I've been worried about you two since then.
He did? I guess that explains why you were trying to pry so hard. To be honest, we have fought over money in the past. I don't think that's something too crazy, though. Most couples fight about money at some point.
I suppose you're right. It's important to define boundaries for budgeting and spending. I don't want to get myself involved in your issues, but I just want to make sure everything between you two is okay.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. But we're taking care of things just fine on our own. I'm doing my part not to spend as much.
That's great to hear. Because you know, things are different now that you two are married. You can't just spend as much as you want. You really have to be considerate for the other person.
Yeah, I know that. Like I literally just said, I'm trying to be as frugal as possible.
Have you been able to put some money away? Or maybe it's better to think about cutting back on some things.
We're fine. Things are better now, and we're being more careful. You're worrying way too much about this. Everything is fine. We don't need to change anything.
But think about it. Now it seems like you're enjoying yourselves, but what about the future? You'll need money for the future.
Yeah, maybe. You're really advocating on cutting back on our spending, huh?
Yes, exactly. I think that's the best thing for you to do.
I really don't want to do that, though. I don't want to have to resort to eating one meal a day or anything like that.
Ease into it. It doesn't have to be that drastic at first. Maybe go to the store less often. Or get a knack for looking for things on sale instead of buying the first thing you see. Even small changes like that add up.
All right. I'll try if that's what you want.
Sorry for butting in. I'm just trying to help. I know you can do it.
Yep, got it. I'll try to make some changes, so don't worry about us so much. I'm sure you have enough to worry about being on your own. I'm sure it's tiring to worry about us all the time.
Claire, Dan is off from work today, right? I've been trying to get in touch with him, but he hasn't returned my calls. If you're with him, could you get him to call me back?
He's off, but he's not home right now. It's just me at home right now. Is there something you needed?
Is that so? There's something I wanted to talk to him about.
Do you want me to try and text him too? If his phone's blowing up, I'm sure he'll notice.
No need. I'm sure he'll get back to me eventually. Actually, I have something I wanted to talk to you about too. Is it okay to keep texting, or would you prefer I come over?
Texting's fine. I wouldn't want to make you come all the way over here. What's up?
I'm sorry to come to you with this all of a sudden, but I think it's time I stopped giving you money. I just sent over the money for this month. Please don't expect any more money after this.
What? Money? What are you talking about? What do you mean stop giving us money? I'm really confused. What are you talking about?
What? Is that some sort of joke? Dan hasn't told you?
No, he hasn't said anything to me. I've absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You've been giving us money?
Hang on a second. Who's been handling your money? Dan?
No, I handle the finances. I hang on to the ATM card and credit cards. Dan usually just carries cash. I had no idea you were sending us money.
You're not playing dumb, are you? I thought you were having trouble controlling your spending. That's what Dan told me, and then he asked for money.
Are you serious? He really said that? He said I couldn't control my spending? I can't believe this!
I'm the one who can't believe what you're saying. Don't try and deny it. Dan's come to me multiple times to ask for advice. He said you burned through money, and he asked me to help you two out because you were too stubborn to reason with.
Calm down. I understand if you're angry, but let's both keep our cool. Obviously, there's been a huge lapse in communication. I have no idea why Dan would say any of that. First of all, there's no issue with how I spend money.
What? Explain yourself.
If anything, Dan is the one who's been spending all our money. I haven't bought anything for myself in months. I've been really careful with how I spend money because he's the one who's got a spending problem.
He does? I had no idea about this.
You don't? I thought we just talked about this a little while ago.
No, we didn't. Or did we?
Yeah, we did. Remember how I told you he and I've been fighting about money lately? I thought you knew about it already.
I just assumed it was you using too much money. I had no reason to think otherwise. He told me he was going to talk with you about your spending issues. I thought that's what you meant. But now you're saying it wasn't about that?
No, it wasn't. Of course, he never said anything to me about getting money from you, but he never brought up anything about me spending too much. This is all too much to take in at once. Now that I think about it, was your whole speech about cutting back because Dan told you I was too loose with our money?
Yes, it was. I was wondering why you seemed so confused.
I thought you were really just pushing us to save money for when we have kids in the future. I actually agreed with what you were saying. Having a kid in this country is way more expensive than it should be. I've been trying hard to save as much money as I can lately.
Really? Forgive my confusion about all of this. I had no idea.
Neither did I. I'm not sure what to make of it all.
I think we both need to talk with Dan about what's really going on. I think maybe it will be a good idea to try and get in touch with him.
I could, but he might just ignore my texts or calls. He's been acting weird lately. He never texts me back when he goes out.
Don't you ask him where he's going when he leaves the house? Why don't you go over and talk in person?
Yeah, that's the thing. He never says anything before he goes out. If he's not returning any of your calls either, it makes me a little worried. I feel like I haven't even said 2 words to him lately. I never see him anymore. It feels like I'm living in this house alone.
Claire, why don't you come over here for the afternoon?
Why?
I think it'd be better if we just go over everything in more detail. It seems like there's still some confusion about what's going on, so let's get on the same page. I want to understand the situation so we can figure out what to do next. Plus, I'll fix us a nice lunch.
I think that's a good idea. Are you sure it's not too much of a hassle for you?
No problem at all. Is there a reason you can't come, or maybe you don't want to have lunch with me?
No, that's not it at all. It's just, I know you aren't very fond of me.
What? That's not true at all. What would make you think that?
That's just what Dan told me. He said that's why you never text me or why I shouldn't try and text you.
He really said that. Claire, that's not how I feel about you at all. If anything, I've wanted to get closer with you.
Really?
Yes. I think of you as my own daughter. Of course I want to have a good relationship with you.
I'm so happy to hear that. I thought for sure you hated me.
Now I definitely think we need to sit down and have a long talk. There's probably more things we've been misunderstanding about each other. I'm very curious about what Dan's been spending so much money on. What do you say?
Sounds great. I agree. Let's get on the same page about everything. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Hey Mom, it's Claire with you. When I got home this morning, she wasn't there. I can't get a hold of her either.
Yes, she's here. We had lunch and dinner together yesterday. She stayed the night.
That's what I thought. I asked her friends, but no one knew where she was. I figured if she wasn't with her friends, she had to be with you.
You guessed right. Claire was exhausted. She's actually still sleeping. We talked all day and all night.
Oh yeah? When did you two become best friends? I always thought there was a distance between you guys.
Not at all. I've always wanted to get closer with Claire. Haven't I always said that?
Yeah, you have, but I thought Claire was the one preventing that from happening. That's why I'm a little surprised you two are getting along so well.
I'm a little surprised too, to be honest. I never imagined we'd hit it off like this.
I guess it helped that we had a lot in common. Oh yeah? What do you have in common? You like the same Netflix shows or something? Or maybe you use the same makeup?
Nope, nothing like that. We actually talked mostly about you.
You did? That makes me a little nervous. You didn't tell her anything weird about when I was a kid, did you? I hope she didn't tell you anything embarrassing about me. I was afraid this day would come.
Well, we talked about a bunch of different things. There was a lot we were misunderstanding about one another. Now we understand things very clearly.
Misunderstanding? Like what?
Oh, there was a lot. For example, how you said Claire wasn't fond of me and how you told her I didn't like her either. It turns out neither of us felt that way about the other.
I don't think that's a misunderstanding. I always got the impression you both didn't like each other.
That's what you wanted us to think, right? You wanted us to hate each other, so you lied to both of us.
I didn't lie about anything. What are you talking about? Why would I lie about that? There's nothing I would gain from lying to either of you.
I beg to differ. If Claire and I constantly talked with one another, it would cause problems for you, wouldn't it? We would have figured out what you were doing right away if we talked often.
What are you saying? You're being really weird. Why are you trying to make it seem like I was hiding something? Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad, just shocked at your behavior. If only I'd known what you were spending the money I sent you on.
What do you mean? I've been using that money to support us. Yeah, maybe I was wrong for coming to you to try and fix a problem Claire started, but you agreed to help, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I was happy to help since I was under the impression you were actually using it to support you and your wife. I never imagined you'd be taking it to the strip club and wasting it all in one night. Were those girls happy to get your money? Did you buy expensive liquor while you were there like a hotshot?
Did she tell you that? Do you actually believe that's what I'm doing?
Why wouldn't I? Do you think she's a liar?
This is exactly what I was afraid of. I've never told you this about her because I didn't want you to be worried, but she's a pathological liar. She'll say anything that fits her narrative. Now you've heard it for yourself. Don't believe anything she says.
The only thing I can't believe is the way you talk about your wife. Don't you have a conscience? If you really thought that about her, why would you get married in the first place?
Of course I love her, but everyone has something they don't like about their spouse. What I don't like about her is her tendency to tell ridiculous lies.
Are you sure she's the liar? Or maybe it's my eyes who lied to me.
What do you mean?
I saw the debt you put the both of you in since you got married. You may claim Claire's a liar, but she sure is good at keeping records. She's been keeping an Excel spreadsheet of all your finances since you two started sharing a bank account. She has folders full of receipts too, but I couldn't seem to find where my money was going. Was it because of the separate bank account you kept for your strip club adventures?
Okay, I admit that was wrong. To be honest, we've talked about getting a divorce because of our financial trouble. Me going to a strip club was a way to relieve stress.
Stress? The only stress between you two was the stress you were making from spending all your money. And she told me all about you two talking about getting a divorce. It was because you maxed out your credit cards at the strip club. And she was the one who threatened divorce. She made you promise never to go to the strip club again. Which is why you made a separate account and put the money I was giving you into it.
You're siding with her over your own son? Yeah, I was wrong for putting us in debt, but that was the past. Now she's the one who's spending all our money, not me.
Of course I want to side with my son.
That's what I thought. Who knows what other things she lied to you about?
I looked into you just to be sure I was getting the facts straight.
What? You did?
Yes, with the help of Claire, of course. We can affirm things with your boss and your co-workers.
Why would you do that? Even if you are my mother, that's crossing the line. I think it's fair considering how you were using my money. I asked around about you. Your coworkers said you were really in high spirits lately. I asked them if you were the type to go to a strip club. They told me you always try and get them to go with you. OMG. What's the problem? I'm stressed from work and life at home. I go crazy if I don't blow off steam. Stressed because you were running out of money? Or am I misunderstanding things again? Maybe you're stressed because I'm cutting you off? I can't believe this is happening. I really did intend on using that money to support the two of us. Trying to make excuses is a waste of time. You're not getting another penny out of me. By the way, we stopped by your house yesterday to use your printer. We had to print out divorce papers. No way. I'm sorry, I was wrong. How could you be on our side? You're really okay with us getting a divorce? Unfortunately, yes, I am. All you need to do is sign. Claire already filled everything out and signed. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. She's okay with this? I bet you made her do it. You've betrayed her twice already. I didn't have to force her to do anything. I have a solution. I'll pay back all the money I borrowed from you. In return, you gotta convince Claire that getting a divorce isn't the right thing to do. Don't act like you're doing me a favor by paying me back the money you took from me. Any decent human would pay their mother back. If you don't, I'll have no choice but to explore my legal options to get it back by force. Don't think you're gonna get out of this without paying for what you've done, literally and figuratively. So, you ruined our marriage and now you're threatening to sue me? And you're threatening me like I'm the bad guy? How could a parent be so cruel to their child? You're right. So I'm disowning you. I no longer consider you my son. Mom, how could you? You can abandon your own son that easily. You should be thanking your wife. She thinks disowning you is a bit much. She does? You did stab her in the back twice, as she has no intention of staying in a marriage with you, but she thinks me disowning you is going too far. She knows that if I cut ties with you, then you won't have anyone else to support you. So, she still cares about me. That's how loving and caring she is, and yet you abused her trust and put her in debt. And that's exactly why I'm never going to forgive you. She loved you so much and you still treated her badly. Although she does have a point, I'm done giving you handouts. From now on, you're on your own. But how am I going to survive? What am I going to do? It's simple, really. First, you need to take responsibility for what you've done. You were out having the time of your life and burning money while Claire was at home stressing and crying over what you were doing. It's time to pay for what you've done. I was on Claire's side throughout the whole divorce process. After a long, drawn-out hearing, they finalized their divorce. Unfortunately, Claire had nowhere to go after they separated. Her parents passed away a long time ago, and she didn't want to rush into finding an apartment. We decided it would be best for her to live with me for the time being, and we're making up for all the lost time from having so many misunderstandings. Now we're as close as can be. There are definitely no more misunderstandings between us. Of course, Dan has been paying Claire alimony from the divorce. Not only that, Claire's lawyer made him sign an agreement to pay back every dollar he took from me. My final act of love for him as a parent was not suing him to get back the money. I despise my son now, but I still would have felt bad dragging him through another legal battle on top of his divorce. I hope it turns out I made the right choice. Despite everything that happened and how he abused our trust, Dan is still my son. I wish things could have been different, and I could have still thought of him as the cute boy I held when he was younger. I wanted to cut off all contact with him, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I still stop by his house every once in a while to thank him for repaying me, even though he doesn't have any other choice. Plus, I want to make sure he's taking steps to turn his life around. Let this be a lesson to everyone. Never take a mother's love for granted. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.
Hey, Alice, you must be pretty tired after a shift like that. I swear that it's always so much busier on the days that you're working.
Hey, Tom. It was a busy one. I'm completely exhausted now. But you're wrong. It being busier has nothing to do with me. That's what happens at a restaurant. Sometimes you have busy days and sometimes you have quiet ones.
I'm telling you that it is definitely because of you. I should know. I work like 5 times a week and it's always much busier on the days that you're here.
Really? Well, I can't really say anything about that myself.
Yep, that's true. You can't exactly compare what things are like when you're here and when you're not here yourself. But trust me, when you're working, there are way more customers, and think about it, they're all guys. They're all just coming to see if they can get your number. You must have gotten a bunch of theirs by now, am I right?
Well, now that you mention it, that has been happening quite a lot recently.
See, I knew it. So, have you replied to any of them?
Of course not. Sometimes I feel bad, so I give them my Insta or something instead of my number, and they DM me, but I don't reply to what they say. I'm not interested. And I also have a boyfriend at that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You shouldn't be replying to them in that case. By the way, one of my friends was actually in the restaurant today, and he said that he couldn't take his eyes off of you. So I'm sure that that is what everyone else is thinking as well.
Well, thanks.
So, when is your next shift?
It's tomorrow. But I'm really getting tired working day after day.
Yeah, and it must be hard while you're still studying at college.
It is, but I still need to work and save some money. I wouldn't be able to buy anything I wanted to otherwise.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, good luck. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Okay, bye.
Hey, thanks for coming by today. How was everything? Yo, no problem. Yeah, it was all really good. Thanks for giving me the staff discount as well. You're not gonna get into trouble with your boss for that, are you? No, you don't need to worry about that. We're allowed to do it as long as it isn't a huge group or something. Okay, sweet. Maybe I'll come by more often then. Anytime you like, go for it. But by the way, there was something that was much better than the food. What do you mean? You know exactly what I'm talking about. No, I really don't. What was it? Alice, of course. Oh, she is so hot. I couldn't believe my eyes. Ah, yeah, that's what you meant. Of course it is. Yeah, she really is something. You have a thing for her, don't you? Yeah, I do, unfortunately. Well, don't be getting any ideas. She is way out of your league. You would never have a chance with her. I know that. She's beautiful and smart, and she has a nice personality as well. And you're just the most average guy that has ever existed. Oh, come on, I'm not that bad, right? No, but you're average as hell. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. She has a boyfriend already, so it's not like anything would happen anyway. What a lucky guy. Well, just get over her. Don't worry, I'll introduce you to some friends of mine and find you a girl. You'll just have to make do with someone who isn't Alice. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Tom, are all guys just born to be cheaters or something? Or is it something that they choose later on?
Huh? Alice, what are you talking about? Did something happen?
Yeah, I think that my boyfriend is cheating on me.
What? Are you serious? Why do you think he's doing that?
He's just been acting all weird, and I think he has been going out with other girls. He is definitely messaging someone. He's always jumpy now whenever he is on his phone and I come near him. He clearly doesn't want me to see what he is doing.
Is he a complete idiot? Why would he ever cheat on you?
I don't know, but he doesn't seem to be very happy with me recently. He's always complaining about how I look or tells me that I am getting fat. Plus, we never have sex anymore either. I'm sure that he's just having sex with other girls and doesn't even want to touch me anymore.
He really has lost his mind. You're not even close to being that.
Well, thanks for saying that. But it really does hurt when he says those kinds of things. He says that I look much better when we first started dating, but that I have let myself go. I don't think that I have, but maybe that's just me getting a little older.
Oh, don't be stupid. You're still 22. You can't go around thinking that you're getting old.
I suppose so. But then why does he say things like that to me?
I can't answer that question, but he is wrong for doing it. If he's like that, though, why do you stay with him?
I don't know. I guess that this is what it means to like someone. You want to forgive them for anything bad that they do, and hope that they will change and treat you better.
And if he cheats on you, will you still forgive him for that?
No, that I wouldn't forgive. But I haven't confirmed anything yet, so I don't really know what to do. There's also a part of me that doesn't even want to know exactly what is going on behind my back. I don't know how I will take it.
I suppose I can sort of understand that, but I think that it'll hurt you even more in the long run if you know deep down that there is something going on. That he's doing something that he shouldn't be doing. Finding out might hurt more at the time, but you would find out eventually regardless of how long you try to pretend that it wasn't happening.
Yeah, I know. You're right. I just keep being unsure of everything. I know that I will have to try and face it sooner rather than later. Hey, are you free right now? Can I give you a call?
Call me? Yeah, sure, go for it.
Thanks for talking to me. I feel a lot better now.
That's totally fine. I'm glad I could help out a little bit. You can give me a call whenever you need something. I might not be able to do much, but at least I'll listen.
Thanks, Tom. Hey, Tom. Sorry about last night. I was really drunk when I started texting you.
Yeah, I could kind of hear it in your voice over the phone.
Wait, we talked on the phone?
Yeah, for like 30 minutes. You don't remember any of that?
No, I guess I do now that you mention it. But only very vaguely. What did we even talk about?
You were mainly complaining about your sexless relationship.
Oh my god. That's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry about that.
Don't worry about a thing. It was fun to talk to you, and I'm glad we got to talk a little bit. You really can talk to me if you ever need to.
Thanks a lot. I'll try not to be so drunk next time.
Guess what? I think Alice is going to be breaking up with her boyfriend soon. Why do you think that? Because she told me something of the sort. She says that she thinks he's cheating on her. What the hell? Is that guy out of his mind? That's what I said, but she actually called me last night and told me all about it. I mean, she was drunk when she called, but still. Hey, a drunk call is a good sign. It means that she's thinking of you when she's drunk. But you really shouldn't be getting any silly ideas. Whether she breaks up with him or not, she's still completely out of your league. I know, but miracles do happen sometimes, don't they? Yeah, but not all that often, and don't think that you're gonna be the lucky guy. Yeah, but in my case, I'm just glad that at least she trusts me as a friend. Are you gonna try and shoot your shot if she breaks up with her boyfriend, or are you gonna be eternally friend-zoned? I don't want her to think that I'm just being nice to her because I want to sleep with her. But you do want to sleep with her, don't you? Well, yeah, but it's not just that. I really do like her and would like to date her, but it really is not something that I can do. Maybe I should at least mention how I feel. Do whatever you like. I'll be available to help you drown your sorrows when you get an answer from her. Thanks, Michael. Always so supportive.
Hey, Tom. Sorry, but could you swap shifts with me and come in tomorrow for me?
Yeah, I can, but why? Did something happen?
My boyfriend really was cheating on me. I found out today, and I really don't think that I will be able to work.
Oh, damn. I'm so sorry to hear that. I guess your fears were true. How'd you find out?
I know that this isn't really good, but I went through his phone. I just had such a strong suspicion, and then it was correct. And not only that, but he was cheating on me with multiple girls and saying all kinds of mean things about me to them.
Man, that really sucks. I'm sorry to hear, but no worries. I'll cover your shift. It's not good coming in and working if you're feeling upset.
Thanks so much. I will have to repay you for it somehow. What do you want?
How about we sleep together just one time? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just said that. I promise, I was joking.
Okay, that's all right with me.
You can just cover one of my shifts if I ever need it. Wait, what?
I said that we can do it, if that's what you want. I kind of feel like getting back at my boyfriend and cheating on him as well while we're still together. You know, because he has done that to me so many times.
Really? Are you actually being serious?
Yeah, I really am. And I think I would prefer that if it were you, not just some random guy anyway.
Wow, I really didn't expect you to actually agree with something like that.
Well, I guess you never know if you don't ask. How about we meet up after you finish your shift tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Well, thanks for covering my shift. I will see you tomorrow. Hey, did you finish work?
Yeah, I'm just leaving right about now. Where do you want to meet up?
You can come over to my place, I guess. How long do you think you will be?
Oh, I actually wanted to stop somewhere and get something to eat. I didn't really eat anything today and I'm starving.
You didn't eat at the shop? We always get a free meal.
I know, but I really wasn't feeling like it before and now it really hit me.
That's actually not bad. I haven't really eaten much today either. So do you want to meet up and then come back to my place together?
Hey, that sounds like a good idea. Are you home now?
Yeah, but I can come by to where you are pretty quickly. Give me 10 minutes.
Alright, great. I'll see you soon.
Hey, thanks for last night. I told my boyfriend and then broke up with him.
Oh, don't thank me. I should really be thanking you. You know you're really great and your boyfriend is an idiot. I mean your ex.
Thanks. You really always do say nice things about me. But you wouldn't believe that this guy had the nerve to get mad at me for cheating on him. He seemed to think that it was fine for him to do it, but not for me. What a loser.
Well, at least you got out of there. He clearly didn't deserve to be with someone like you.
Yeah, but that means that I am single, Tom.
What do you mean by that?
Come on. You know what I mean. Just tell me how you feel.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. I really have always liked you, Alice. I think you're smart and beautiful.
And
will you be my girlfriend?
of course I will. You just have to come out and say it.
Are you really okay with someone like me, though? You are way out of my league, you know?
Don't put yourself down so much. We've always gotten along well, and you've always been really nice to me as well. I think that's important.
Wow, this feels like a dream. So when can we catch up again?
Whenever you'd like.
Well, then how about tonight?
Tonight? But we just saw each other yesterday.
And so what? I still feel like seeing you again right now.
I'm just messing with you. Come on by again then. I will be waiting for you.
You won't believe it, Michael. Oh, here it is. You got rejected, and now you need someone to come to the bar with you. Oh, I hope she didn't break your heart too badly. No, that's not it at all. It was the exact opposite. What? It actually went well? Yeah, I still don't believe it. Yesterday she told me that she confirmed that her boyfriend was cheating on her, and so she couldn't come to work. As a joke, I said that I would cover her shift in return for a night with her, and she accepted. Said that she wanted to get back at her boyfriend before they broke up. What the hell? Is this a movie or something? That's not what happens in real life. I know. I couldn't believe it at all. But yeah, so that's what happened, and now today she told me that she broke up with him for real, and I asked her out, and she said yes. So now you're dating? You're actually together? That's right. I'm about to head over to her place again now. Wow, a miracle, an actual miracle. Well, Tom, don't mess this up, okay? Got it? I know that better than anyone. I'm not gonna waste a chance like this. So, no need to drown your sorrows at the bar, huh? I really didn't expect things to end so well for you. But I'm glad they did. Thanks, Michael. I'm glad about it as well. Anyway, I have to go. I'll talk to you later. My girlfriend is waiting for me. Alice and I started dating as normal, and it really took some time to accept that this was really happening and not just a dream. I'd had a crush on her ever since we started working at the same restaurant, and we had gotten along well, but I never thought that she would think twice about me. But now that things are as they are, I'm going to make sure that I treat her right, and hopefully she doesn't notice that I'm not good enough for her. Or rather, it's my job now to make sure that I become someone who's worthy of her. That might be something quite hard to do, but since she's even given me a chance in the first place, it means that it's not impossible. I joked with Michael about miracles happening, but this really does feel like a miracle to me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.